who have graced this occasion with their special presence to make you all feel better, to felicitate the winners, to say that everyone is a winner, and participation is the first and first July 2011. Appointed as CBSE Observer, CBSE Assistant Head Coordinator, she writes articles and stories, and her achievements are enormous. Several awards for best motivational speaker, guest speaker, Corona Savior, Best Women Award, received the Nalanda Award just, I think, yesterday. Congratulations for you, in order for you, Miss Shelley, and nominated the Women with the Award, nominated for the National India Award, Outstanding Teachers Award, Bharatiya Shiksha Ratan Award, and also has won the International Best Teacher Award, and also has been appointed Global Peace Ambassador, and is currently serving as the Executive Board Member of Global Tennis Academy. Her inspiring and eventful journey was also featured in 12 news columns in Vision Education Society. She hosts a regular talk show called Kwab Zindagi Ke, an NGO hosted by 3H Companion, and I'm very glad to say that I see another family member, an honorable family member of the 3H Companion family. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, Miss Shelley is one of the chief guests. So please join me, put your hands together, and give her a very warm welcome.
Thank you so much, Femida, for such a lovely introduction. I just loved it. A robust good evening to Mr. Darshan K. Patel, founder of TCOL, distinguished guest of honor, worthy judges, eminent teachers, lovely children, stunning host Femida Mohammed, and last but not the least, Sir Vikrana, for giving me this honor. Congratulations to you and your team for such a stupendous and encouraging event. I congratulate all the children for their participation. Today, I wish all the best to Darshan sir for all his future endeavors and noble deeds he's doing for empowering our children and the world. But here on this occasion, I just want to speak to point on SDGs. Please hear me out. One of the most debatable and relevant issues in the contemporary times, sustainable development is becoming the need of the hour. Human beings have selfishly chased their strive for modernization, often comprising with the greener Earth's need. As a result, the increased environmental depletion is evident with the prevalence of deforestation, pollution, greenhouse gases, climate change, etc. As the term simply explains, sustainable development aims to bring a balance between meeting the requirements of what the present demands while not overlooking the needs of the future generations. It acknowledges nature's requirements along the men aim to work towards the development of different aspects of the world. This concept understands that growth and development should be inclusive as well as environmentally sound in order to lessen poverty and bring shared prosperity for the world population. It aims to efficiently utilize resources while also meticulously planning the accomplishment of immediate as well as long-term goals for human beings, the planet, as well as future generations. In the present time, the need for sustainable development is not only for the survival of mankind, but also for its future protection. The idea behind development is to always meet the requirement of the present without paying heed to what its impact may be on the future and the generations to come. The selfish idea of thinking only about ourselves will lead to severe crisis in the near future. We must think about our planet Earth and the generations to come. The drastic effects of unsustainable development can already be seen. Some of the notable problems are climate change, which is due to the depletion of the ozone layer due to incessant pollution of the air and the land. To practice the concept of sustainable development, it is very important to understand what sustainable development is.
The sudden explosion in the human population is one of the major causes for the unsustained tendency of development. The main objective of sustainable development is to bring stability to our social, economic, and environmental requirements. Sustainability is all about long-term preservation of energy and resources rather than consuming them intensively for satiating short-term needs. Summing it up, the economic development which we have achieved so far has adopted various techniques that prove to be harmful to the environment. The compelling need is for sustainable development, which aims at the development of the society without having a negative impact on the environment. I'm so happy that from the past 3-4 days, I have been witnessing beautiful drawings and paintings made by the children all across the globe. And I appreciate the efforts of not only the children, but their teachers also, their parents also, and least but not the last, the organizers. So thank you so much for hearing me out. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shelley. That was almost like a welcome speech, an invigorating one at that too, to help us keep the spirits, addressing every person, every worthy candidate on this. And I'm sure your speech would have dived deep down into our systems. And thank you so much. And yes, you're right. SDGs were meant to bring us together. SDGs were meant to break the stereotype, the social constructs that we've been living more towards worldly possessions, but to divert our attention and bring us towards humanity, collaborative work, commitment, and compassion. Finally, sharing love and bond. Thank you so much, Ms. Shelley. Thank you so much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause once again for our very special guest, Miss Shelley Bish. And to move on, we do have our next special guest. Miss Vasilako Evangelia. Miss Vasilako Evangelia holds a BA in philosophy from Derry College, the American College of Greece, and it also holds MA in applied linguistics from the Hellenic American University with high distinction. She is an experienced English for academic purposes, EAP, English for specific purposes, ESP, and English as a foreign language, EFL, instructor with an experience in teaching EFL exam classes for more than 20 years. She has presented in numerous conferences in Greece, abroad, many countries, pan-global such as Cyprus, Malta, Bulgaria, and Spain, and in international e-conferences spanning towards Indonesia, India, Turkey, and Pakistan. She has authored various articles for the ELT news magazine, TESOL Greece, ELT weekly newsletter, and the Scientific Journal of Applied Languages and Linguistics. Also, the pride holder of numerous awards, to name but a few. The title of the Distinguished Educator 2020 by the Education Leaders Award 2020. CW Divis Award by CWSIR Education Excellence Award 2021 by ESN Publication, Outstanding Achievement by Cape Comorin Awards 2020, and Young Researcher of the Year 2020 by Egyptia Research Center. She also has 2 honorary doctorates. The first in Educational Leadership by Global Storm Safety Foundation Institute, GSFI, and second in Development and Peace by the International Diplomatic Organization for Development and Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are together in welcoming our very special guest, Dr. Vasilako Evangelia. Please put your hands together and give her a very warm welcome.
Am I audible?
Indeed you are, ma'am.
Thank you very much for this long introduction. It wasn't necessary. Thank you very much, though. I would like to extend my blessings and my warm wishes to all the attendants here on this platform. And I would like to briefly start with the importance of the Sustainable Development Goals, very briefly, to remind you that they were adopted by the United Nations in 2015. And they are a universal call to action. So we need to understand that it's not just a plan that has no long-term impact, but it has been specially designed in order to deal with a brighter future of today's society. They are integrated. This is another aspect because they recognize that one action in one area can actually influence all other actions and all other goals. I would like also to say that the importance of these 17 thematic areas, they also outline a roadmap for sustainable development. They are all a result of a long-term negotiation among, I would say, 193 United Nations member states. They apply to all nations. They are universal. They help us to become catalysts of change and achieve a sustainable infrastructure. It is about the humankind's future. And having time-bound universal goals can help us result in a greater mobilization of the whole globe community. They promote long-term commitment to address global challenges. It is a long-term agenda that aims to achieve all these goals by 2030. A brief definition of sustainable development is that development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. There are many reasons that these goals have to be taught to the young generation. Children are part of this globally connected world, and to make them think globally, it's like preparing them for global citizenship. It's like familiarizing them with real world problems and not just the utopia in class. They also feel engaged. They become decision makers. They develop their analytic critical thinking skills and problem solving skills at the same time. So let's not forget that here we talk about actionable goals. We need to praxise and implement action. I would also like to say that we educate our children on the 7 R's for sustainable development: reduce, reuse, recycle, respect, repair, reflect, and refuse. Children learn about empathy and compassion. Understanding the importance of the goals, they will feel inspired to make positive changes and become change makers. There are 300 students that participated all over the world in this competition, from Emirates, from Montenegro, India, Bangladesh, Malaysia, Croatia, Albania, North Macedonia, and Pakistan. So what does this tell us? That they are already involved in this global action, and we need to give a big applaud, not to us, the platform, but to them. For me, success belongs to them, because I was looking at the website and all this compilation of the drawings, and I was speechless and amazed. And I have particularly taken notes, because I would like to, at the end of my talk, I would like to refer to certain verbalizations, in other words, the synthesis of visualizing the goals along with certain phrases. For example, for goal 6, I read the sentence, water is your best friend in life, or the phrase, be part of solution. What does this tell us? That they already feel engaged, that they already have taken action. Even giving a framework, instructions for the well-being, what to do. I saw many instructions there, like trash bins are full, but stomachs are empty, fighting hunger together. So this sense of belongingness and togetherness is commendable. Also, the concept of equality, gender equality. I remember the drawing that there was the same person divided in half. Half the face was female and the other half of the face was male. In the same person, in the same figure. So they nailed it. Goal 14, life below water. A drop of water is worth more than a sack of gold to a thirsty person. So they are all great. All of them are great. And it was a tough competition. It was not easy for judges to resort and end up with the best competition. So I would like to congratulate all the young generation, all the people that participate in the contest, and wish them a very bright future. For me, they are already global leaders. A big thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Evangelio, for that beautiful speech. And next, we do have a special guest rather, who is a visual artist from Jordan, born in 1994 and is the president of Worldwide International Axe Art, Jordan chapter, who has also obtained her bachelor's degree from Petra University and a diploma from the Institute of Fine Arts, Ministry of Culture. She has studied art at Petra University Institutes and her own business, where she has won many competitions and received awards as well. She has also been selected as a jury member in many competitions and now has opened her own art gallery and solo exhibition from black to white in 2021. She has done several researches and written several articles about art, and her drawings, her art has been exhibited in Jordan, Lebanon, Austria, Algeria, France, Spain, Morocco, Syria, Tunisia, Turkey, Korea, India, Mexico, and USA. The beautiful and talented Miss Janarita Armuti. Ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen, please put
thank
your
you
hands
for
together in welcoming Miss Janarita Armuti.
hello, thank you, thanks very much. I'm so glad to be part of this amazing event. Thanks for this beautiful introduction. Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
You are audible, ma'am. Yes, you are audible. Please proceed.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for this beautiful introduction, and I'm so glad to be part and to be guest of honor at this amazing event with these beautiful talents. We all know that children are part of the community. So we have to encourage them and we have to help them to be successful. So this event is so wonderful for children. And I want to let them to know that even if they don't be a winner uh, in this contest or this competition, that does not mean that you are not talented or you are not a good artist or painter or anything else. As you can to join and submit your artwork to an uh, international contest, that mean you are good in your young age. You have to practice more and improve your talent. So in the future, you will be a great and wonderful painter or artist or any talent you have. I would like to congratulate all the participants and say good luck to all of you. I would like to be more with you, but I have a party today, so I try to do my best to be with you in this ceremony. So thank you very much, and good luck for everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Ms. Janarita. Thank you so much for being with us and gracing this occasion with your honorable presence. And next, we do have our next special guest, an award-winning educator, entrepreneur, curriculum designer, storyteller, an international teacher and trainer, founder of Morning Star Pre-Primary and CESA Academy. She educates students at reasonable fee structures and also does activity-based skill camp for public speaking, personality development, phonics, and creative writing. Please do join me and give a warm welcome with a big round of applause in inviting Ms. Christine DeCosta.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, indeed, you are, ma'am.
Yeah. I've actually connected through my phone, so I was thinking that I'm not audible. Okay, so thank you, Famida, for the introduction. Yes, it's indeed a pleasure to be a part of Sustainable Development Goals and TCOL. It's a wonderful opportunity. I believe the students have always given their best, and we need to always encourage them to go together to develop and be a part of global citizens. I like to quote the psychologist Brian Tracy: make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitation on what you can be, have, or do. Yes, my dear children, this is for you so that you have a hands-on learning, understand the importance of your planet. We are all global citizens, and the 3 Ps to unlock your keys and make you more as citizens of global citizens. So the 3 keys would be positive. Be positive to people around you and yourself. The second, always let your planet prosper. Think of ways to let your planet prosper. Every little action matters. This is for you. So every little action matters. And don't think you're alone in the world. The world requires change makers, and change starts with you. Last but not the least, peaceful partnership. Try to partner with people in a peaceful way. Together we can make a difference. Try to partner with people with same thinking and try to make that difference. I've been watching all the work that you've been doing. You've been doing amazing paintings. You've been doing a lot of things. And I've seen the amount of hard work the guests and everyone has taken. So Amida, that all the ones who've been training here with Rana, Darshan sir, I like to thank every person has actually stepped in to help you to achieve a better planet. My dear students, today is your day. Enjoy it. And always remember these 3 Ps that are going to lead you to success: positivity, prosperity of the planet, and peaceful partnership. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Miss Christine De Costa. In fact, I did identify 5 Ps actually. A positive nature that prospers, towards a peaceful partnership, and finally for a better planet. Thank you so much for that. And that was indeed an inspirational speech. Thank you once again for being with us. And for our next guest, we do have Dr. Dragan Jovanov, MKD, Faculty of Agriculture Science and Food, an academician, educator, researcher, scientist, and humanist. A one with a brief profile, but those 4 words talk tons about him, and he has been one individual who has carried a broad smile throughout the event, saying that he's welcoming everybody with his heart. A great human indeed, Dr. Dragan. And thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm honored to be part of this event today. Greetings to the founder of the Circle of Legends, Mr. Darshan Patel, and organizer of this world event, the Master of Science, Vedrana Šarec from Croatia, who is fully committed to the development of children and their successful educational path in the future. We have an excellent cooperation with Vedrana Šarec this year, which will continue in the future. Thank you for the honor, Vedrana. To change the world, we need to change our habits, setting an example for children to follow the right path, to go things that are valued, and that is the dignity and goodness of our souls. What are you doing as a world organization where you appreciate all the project of children from all over the world? It's a great success. Those children are our future. Those children are our trace. We as educators are the ones who need to show them the way, and they can go through it with work motivation and good heart. All participation with their driving show it great success. It is difficult to choose who is the best. For me, you are all the best. keep working on driving, show that you are a change, moves the world with your ideas, creation and drivings. And my advice, never ever give up on your dreams. Thank you. I wish you all success. Greetings.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dragan, for being with us. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Dr. Dragan.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for our next guest, we do have a highly passionate, enthusiastic, and dedicated youth of Nepal who aims to be a change maker and serves for community service, a good leader, a social activist, environmental activist, as well as a peace ambassador who has received many awards in achievements like Best Leader for the year 2021, COVID Army, Global Young Peace Champion, and many more. He's also been the champions of Events Flair, Your Flair, and Bumper prizes. He has also been featured in live interviews on TV and also been featured on newspaper. He's also a part of different national as well as international organizations and has been helping people in every aspect of their life as he can. A great leader, a great human. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Mr. Sujit Kumar Chowdhury.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to. Am I audible?
You are audible, Mr. Chowdhury.
So, congratulations to the founder of the event, Darshan Patel sir, and also the Vedana Sarik from Corsia is the organizer of the competition. So I would like to thanks to all the kids for their wonderful and fantastic drawing, which they have doing since 10 days, and I have been watching their creative works all around because around kids from 300 were participated, and they have been doing the amazing deeds. So I would like to just say a simple thing to them that a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. I am a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have it. Doing the best at this moment put you in the best place for the next moment. Hard work beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. So I like to congratulate as well as wish all the best to all the kids who took the part in this wonderful competition. I wish them best of luck for the upcoming days too. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sujit Chowdhury, for that beautiful speech. And next, I do have a special guest, and I have to say, in an earlier event today when I met with her, I actually messed up her profile. I just put another person's profile right into her face and said, Dr. Miss Shelly Bhutan, this is you. As a way of making things up to her, I would like to make her profile sound as good as possible, Miss Shelly. This is me making up to you. 23 years of experience in education, a passionate leader, mentor of 7 schools in CBSE Delhi, author who has written many computer books from 2012 to till date, a motivational speaker, CBSE master trainer and national trainer of Kilo India International Relationship, counselor, multi-awarded in leadership skills, in educational leadership, and a principal certificate, and she has completed many pieces of training towards it. With 12 years of experience as head of the school and 11 years experience in hands-on teaching, she is a confident leader who possesses the qualifications required to help her promote. Her district promotes its philosophy and goals. Since 15 years as head of school at Maharaja Agrasan Public School, Delhi, and head of computer departments, where she was the educational leader in charge of all programs and Common Core, and additionally, she is attached to so many associations as a member. Finally, she's a member of University Reading since 2016. Please put your hands together in welcoming Dr. Shelly Bhutani. Dr. Shelley, are you with us, ma'am? I think unfortunately Dr. Shelley has logged out, but however, the show continues. And next, I do have Dr. Parin Samani, an independent academic scholar who educator, international motivation speaker, author and writer, and holder of 5 doctorate degrees, Doctor of Philosophy, Education Media, Doctor of Philosophy, Education Leadership, Honorary Doctorate in Humanities, Honorary Doctorate in Literature, Honorary Doctorate in Global Education, and he has got 4 record achievements, academic scholar for various international universities, including syndicate member St. Mother Teresa University, visiting resource person UGC HRDC Gujarat University and Saurashtra University, courtesy research associate Florida International University, has traveled 87 plus countries globally to make positive global change and has published more than 33 educational papers and newspaper articles, magazine articles, and also is the proud author and publisher of 13 books. He has been featured in more than 67 plus videos, 114 newspapers and books for her contribution to society, delivered 166 plus sessions at various scholar faculties within universities, international conferences, governmental and NGOs. And she also has 5 upcoming international conference presentations and other publications. The multi-international award winner, Special Jury Award 2021, Corona Warrior Award 2021, the High Flyers 50 Success Story of NRI and Indian Award 2021, the Most Powerful Woman Award 2021, Gem of India Award 2021, National Excellence Award 2021, and many more. Please do join me in welcoming Dr. Parin Samani.
Thank you so much, Fatima, for such a lovely introduction and very much in detail. I really appreciate. Thank you for having me. And I would like to say, Dr. Darshana K. Patel. Darshan K. Patel, the founder of the Circle Legend, and Varda, and the organizing team for having me here as the guest of honor today. To the international, the importance of SDG as in my life, humanizing relationships globally using technology. I have to start by saying, wow, the work that you have all produced is truly phenomenal, a sign of immense talent, creativity, and hidden expression that you have all immersed yourself in and kindly shared with the world. When I saw the beautiful pictures that lovely children have done, amazing, excellent work. Because once upon a time, I used to do the drawing and painting in a clay, in a potteries, and I know how hard it was because I used to do the glass painting, clay painting, and I used to do beautiful scenery. So I know I love drawings, I love painting, and I love it. And when I was being told by Varda, when she invited me, I was so happy to express my feelings. Wow, this was my young days, that I can see the beautiful children and I can see all of you having a beautiful smile. So through your innovative ideas, you are creating a foundation of powerful message to reach others in society. You're all future leaders. Remember, the children, you are sitting here, you are the future leader and you are the winner. Although everybody knows that there will be only 1 or 2 or 3 announced winner. But remember my words, you are all winner in your own ways, because you have a unique talent in you and you have worked very hard to show your creation. So make sure you all continue with your efforts, with your great creation in life. Never give up. This is just a start. This will make you more stronger and ensure your success in future. Always remember that. Remember, you should always believe in yourself, because I believe in all of you that by working together, we can make a positive global change. And I want to congratulate all of you and well done for all your hard work. Thank you so much once again, Varda, Darshan Patel. organizing team for having me here. It is my pleasure to be with you on this platform. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parin. That was an inspirational and heartfelt speech that you delivered, and I'm sure our beautiful and talented young kids are going to gain a lot from that. Thank you once again, and we welcome you with a warm heart. And next, our special guest. We do have a global educator, a STEM instructor, and an ICT teacher trainer from Greece, a postgraduate degree holder in education in language teaching related to cognitive neurosciences, and she is also a passionate researcher on cognitive psychology, cognitive neurosciences, and neuroeducation. Currently, she is a STEM instructor at the Greek Astronomy and Space Company, and she is also working at the Greek Ministry of Education at the Directorate of Educational Technology and Innovation, where she writes STEAM projects for Greek schools. She has been awarded many national and international prizes so far, 70, and she's a Global Teacher Award. She holds the Global Teacher Award 2020 AKS Award winner and a Global Teacher Prize finalist 2019 by Waki Foundation. Recently, she has been selected at Global Icon 2020 features in Passion Vista magazine amongst the top 10 women entrepreneurs, featured in Fortune, and amongst the 100 most successful women in business featured in an Amazon book by Global Trade Chamber. She promotes STEM vision by introducing STEM in astronomy and physics projects and combines STEM with language teaching, and she's also the founder of international coordinator of many innovative international projects that focus on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals described in the 2030 Agenda, and author of scientific books for kids. Global Council member for Chartered Institute of Leadership, Education and Development, country chair of G100, advisory board member of the Asian African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, president for Greece of International Internship University, International Art Acts, Access to Human Rights International, Ladies of All Nations International, Lead Philippines, of Voice International, Edu World Voice, academic development for global leadership in education and igniting dreams of young mind. Ladies and gentlemen, such global leader, an inspiring personality, and a beautiful lady that I have seen. Put your hands together and join me in welcoming Miss Rani Lampau from Greece.
Greetings from Greece, your beautiful Athens, to all participants. So thank you very much for your lovely introduction. I'm very excited to be among very good friends and eminent speakers from all over the world, and especially to be with amazing students. I'm very honored and happy to connect with you. And you, amazing students, you remind me of my students, who, like all students, are naturally curious and love learning and sharing knowledge. I encourage you to do your best in order to become the best version of yourselves, because we all have many of abilities and gifts, and many of these gifts are to be discovered. The best way to discover them is to test yourself every day in the classroom and your exchanges with your fellow students. So listen to yourself and observe yourselves. You will be surprised how good you are in many respects. I'm surprised by your amazing drawings on the topic of Sustainable Development Goals, because you depicted in most creative ways the different aspects of global development with the adoption of Sustainable Development Goals, this Agenda of 2030, that is the Universal Development Charter for the 21st century. And these goals recognize that children are the agents of change when they channel their infinite potential to create a better world. SDGs recognize that early childhood development can help drive the transformation we hope to achieve over the next years. And the purpose of the agenda, you know, is very clear: how to eradicate poverty and hunger, restore human dignity and equality, protect the planet, manage natural resources, promote economic prosperity, and foster peaceful, just and inclusive societies. So these goals are integrated in the link. They cover the core dimensions of sustainable development: people, planet, prosperity, and peace. So you can play a significant role in the implementation, monitoring, and review of the UN agenda, as well as in holding governments accountable because with commitment and adequate resources, young people have the potential to make the most effective transformation of the world into a better place for all. You play a vital role on the sustainability process. You can contribute to achieving sustainable development goals. And the young generation just simply needs to renew, refresh, and maintain the current status of the society. When the youth contributes his ideas and energy to resolve all the social issues, he becomes a capable leader and can also make a difference in the lives of others. Actually, you are the future leaders. You are the real owners of the agenda. And if we are to reach the ambitious goals that we have set for ourselves and for future generations, youth should have the opportunity to contribute in shaping global action and molding the mindset change that is required to embrace the values of sustainability and inclusivity. I'm a global educator, I'm a primary school teacher and global peace ambassador. I have spent a great part of my life in humanitarian services and social activism. And my activities concern, as I said before, education, vulnerable groups, students, neurological hospital, and research and peace and volunteerism. And I'm also the founder and of many international projects, humanitarian projects that are implemented mostly in Africa and Asia. And through these STEM projects that are based on sustainable development goals, I'm trying to promote positive peace, to students who suffer from all the disadvantages of negative peace, such as lack of food and water. So my first project was called the Water, Life, Given Threats. I'm trying to promote water awareness to students there, and another project was Food for Thought. And during the COVID pandemic, I launched also another project for the students aiming at promoting knowledge about coronavirus, encouraging at the same time students to share their experiences and feelings through challenging and artistic activities, because art have a liberating role. Recently I wrote also a new project which is going to be launched in primary Greek schools about environment. It combines environmental education, STEM education, and arts. During my free time, I devote myself to teaching STEM to students with cancer, as I said before, in oncological hospital, to refugees and children with special educational needs. So labeled as torchbearers of the sustainable agenda through 2030, there are many examples of young people who contributed to the implementation of SDGs. Young people have an empowering role as advocates and partners willing to leave behind all the discriminatory practices of older generations to enact the social and economic changes and become true champions and be equal drivers of the global solidarity movement for gender equality. And there is so much that you have done and so much that you can do. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That was our special guest, Rania Lampao. And next, we have Dr. Shelly Bhutani, who's back, one of our guests of honors. Dr. Shelly, once again.
Thank you so much, Famida. Thank you.
The passionate leader and mentor of 7 schools with 23 years in education, a global leader, a change maker, a catalyst, an inspiration, and iconic model for us women. She sets the path and drives the transformation throughout. And I have been one of those honorable people and also blessed people who have been in many platforms that she has spoken. And thank you so much, Dr. Shelly, for being with us. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Dr. Shelly Bhutani.
Good evening, one and all. And thank you so much, Famida. Thanks a lot. You are really honorable for me. And this is my pleasure and gratitude that I'm today in this wonderful platform. This is basically from development to sustainment development for everyone. And this is SDGs matter because this is basically a beauty of goal. And that is everyone can contribute, and every contribution, small or big, it will make an impact on our own world. In our industry too, we have seen how this goal have shaped up the business environment and for the betterment. So this is my recommendation. This is my suggestion that this platform is working really tirelessly hard, and this is working primarily in developing and transitional countries where we see the impact, both the negative of the changing environment and the growing inequality too, but also this positive impact of the goals and how they are helping create better opportunity for the local communities. We have to use this momentum and keep pushing toward achieving each and every goal so we can create a better world for all of us all, this through SDG. So organizations this worldwide are increasing their more efforts to help achieve the goals, especially what my recommendation SDG referring directly to economic growth, sustainable industrialization and innovation. So my again gratitude that this we have started seeing a very good project specifically focus on this award ceremony on gender equality where there's a need for applying practicing to reduce inequality. Thank you so much everyone. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. My humble gratitude to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shelley. It's an honor and pleasure to have you with us on this festive ceremony. And next, we do have an individual, a special guest, Director of EDUCO's Unite of Scholars, President Radhika Foundation. And he's also Director of National Early Childhood Care and Education, New Delhi, Director Radhika Quality and Certification Private Limited, President Radhika Education and Social Welfare Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming Dr. Ratish Gupta. And next, we do have the last special guest of honor, last but not the least, but the very best, a person who connects, a person who can say is a mutual connection to many leaders, a person who has built the platform for many leaders to connect, collaborate, and build each other, uplift each other. It's none other than Mr. Ravi Shankar, co-founder and owner of Igniting Dreams of Young Minds Foundation, a platform to promote space and satellite education for every young mind, that is for the entire students community from any school all around the world, which involves a group of people with several years of experience in education, ranging from people of education ministry, various school principals, and young talented space enthusiasts. IDEM, as it's been called, performs workshops, lectures on space and satellites for schools with distinguished speakers from multiple IITs, ISRO, NASA, DRDO, BARS, HAL, NAL, scientists, and many more armed force officers and space experts. Please do join me, ladies and gentlemen, and my lovely kids, in welcoming Mr. Ravi Shankar.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for very warm welcome. I'm thankful to the organizer who is doing a wonderful job. As we all are saying, the sustainable development goal, right? It is very important. We must focus on this topic. And you know, Vedrana ma'am, she told me about this topic. So I thought that okay, first time I was like usually I get a lot of call from meeting, but today I thought that definitely I'll join Vedrana ma'am meeting. She's also my very good friend. So I just want to tell only one message to everyone who is in this meeting or those who are going to watch this video later on. I just want to tell to the student community, dream it to do it. When you dream it, you must do it. Don't just dream for, okay, I will dream and I will not do that. If you start dreaming, you definitely will do that. And in sustainable development goals, we must focus on a student community, you know, because students are the main change maker. If you can change the student community, if you can bring the confidence in the student community, definitely the country is going to change drastically, and opportunity can be created because a student can innovate new things, and if they will innovate new things, technology will get developed, and once technology will get developed, definitely the country will become self-reliant. That is what I want to say to all the people who is there in the meeting. After some time they are going to watch the meeting. Our main focus should be the student community. Once we make them self-reliant, I can tell you that everybody will become change maker. Students are the main heroes, you know. Thank you so much for calling me here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi Shankar. It's so happy and it's a pleasure to have you with us. Right now, it's our time. It's kids' time and it's celebration time. So everyone, please switch on your videos. Kids, are you there? Please join me and switch on your videos. Good evening to you, my lovely kids. Tell me how y'all are feeling. Are y'all feeling great?
Yes, yes, I feel excited.
Of course, I am equally and more excited to see you all once again. So nice to see everyone in one platform. So shall we celebrate?
Yes, yes, I'm waiting.
Yes, we are indeed celebrating and we are all champions and we are all winners. So let's dive in and see who has grabbed the trophy. So Vajana ma'am, if you could please guide me in telling who would be sharing the screen, please.
I dear, I will be.
Okay, Ms. Vajana, if you could please share the screen.
Yes.
So we will begin with the awards for the
category up 8.
Category up 8 years. 8 years and above.
Okay.
So from 8 years, the category will start.
Can we start? Okay, we have first gold award for all 3 categories, and then silver, and then bronze on end.
Okay, so there will be bronze, silver, and gold awards. Yes. So in giving me this award for gold award goes to Mathivatana Murli from Malaysia. Congratulations in winning a gold certificate. I would like to. Come on, 1 second. Vajana, if you could give me co-host rights, I would be able to spotlight the winners.
I make you host. Yeah, I make you host. Sorry, dear. Okay. Just a minute. Okay.
Mathivatana Murli, how are you feeling?
Can't.
I'm feeling great.
Sorry, dear. I can because I'm on other laptop. On first, my internet connection is bad, so I haven't this opportunity to make you host here.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So Mathivatana Murli, say hi to everybody so that they know who the winner is.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, yes. And for the silver award, we have Lakshita Satyaseelam from Malaysia. Lakshita Satyaseelam. The silver award goes to Lakshita Satyaseelam from Malaysia. Lakshita, are you with us? Lakshita? All right, we move on to the bronze award. The next award being?
Silver.
The silver award is also, this is all silver award, ma'am. I think we're beginning with silver awards, or how does it go?
Yes, I have problem with this laptop. Please, just a minute. Yes, something is wrong. Silver, yes, gold.
All right.
Okay.
Mathivatana, you're the winner of gold award, right?
Is it visible now? Gold for.
No, the screen is not visible, Miss Vadrana.
Yes.
So what is it that you're going to do? How are you going to celebrate today, Mati Vadrana?
I feel like I want to discuss with my mother, like want to give surprise.
You want to give a surprise? Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. And for the category from 9 to 15 years, we have our gold award, Chahat Chaudhary from India. Now, kids, I need you all to support one another. So unmute yourselves and give 3 cheers to our winners. So please unmute yourself and join me in giving everyone a big round of applause. Come on. Chahat Chaudhary from India, gold awardee from India.
Congrats!
Wonderful. That's the spirit. That's very sweet of you, Sidel. And for our next, we have from category of 14 years above, Tarushi Kalra from Malaysia, who has won the gold award. Tarushi Kalra, are you with us?
Excuse me, ma'am. Tarushi Kalra is from India, not from Malaysia. She's asked to.
Right. Okay, Tarushi Kalra is from India. So yes, let me just give out a big notice to everybody. Our gold award winner today, 14 years above, Tarushi Kalra from India. Please give her a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Most welcome, Ms. Meenakshi. And silver award now. Category age 8 years and above. We have our winner, Lakshita Satyaseelam from Malaysia. And our next, for the next category, 9 to 13 years, we have Sarvintaran Sugumaran from Malaysia. Sarvintaran Sugumaran, Malaysia, winner of Silver Award. Where are the winners? I am missing to see the winners. Where are you all? Sarvintaran, Lakshita, are you with us?
Madam Hamida,
Yes.
Sarvendran is joining from Facebook.
Okay.
He's watching in Facebook. He's not here.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. We move on. Age 14 years and above, the category silver award goes to Miljan Delic. Miljan Delic, silver award winner for SDGs in my life, 40 years and above. And we have our bronze spinners. Bronze spinner, category 8 years and above, goes to Navya Verma from India. Navya Verma, congratulations to you. And for 9 to 13 years category, we have Kailin Joanne Sarvanan from Malaysia. Kailin Joanne Sarvanan, bronze award winner. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're there. Hi, you're the winner. Wow. Congratulations, Kailin. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling very happy.
You're feeling very happy, isn't it? Yes, that's right. So go champion, go there and win more awards. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Welcome, darling. And for our bronze award winner, 14 years and above, Nikolina Petrovic. Nikolina
from
Petrovic,
Croatia. Yes.
14 years and above. Congratulations to you, Nikolina Petrovic.
Yes, that is all.
That is all. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Vedrana, no gold medal for 14 years older. No gold medal we see.
There was gold award. There was a gold medal.
14
We did
years.
announce the gold medal.
Yes. Here is.
I think it was all from Malaysia and India.
Yes, India. Yes.
One is missing.
No. It's gold up 8.
Okay.
8.
Yes.
Shahat, and I think it's Tarushi Kalra from India.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
So,
It's all okay. Yes.
yes. So now I want all our champions to have the sportsman spirit. Unmute yourself, turn off your videos, and give a big congratulations to our winners. Go ahead, please unmute yourself.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations to all winners, and thank you for this certificate of honorary recognition. Ms. Vadrana means a lot to me. Thank you for vesting me with this honor, and I am humbled by the felicitation. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. And now the certificate of recognition is awarded to Dr. Dragan Yovanov for having participated and contributed as guest of honor. Dr. Dragan Yovanov, thank you so much for being with us, and please do humbly accept this certificate of recognition.
Thank you very much.
Most welcome, doctor. And the next certificate of recognition is awarded to Yanarita Armoti. Yanarita Armoti, ma'am, thank you so much for being with us, and please do accept the certificate of recognition on behalf of the Circle of Legends and Ms. Patrana Sarek. The next certificate of recognition is awarded to Ms. Rania Lampau for having graced her presence and contributed as a guest of honor for today's session. Thank you so much, Ms. Rania Lampau, for have joined us. And next, go certificate of recognition on behalf of the Circle of Legends and Dr. Vadrana Sarek is awarded to Dr. Parin Samani. Thank you so much, Dr. Parin, for having been with us and graced this event with your honorable presence. The next certificate of recognition is awarded to Dr. Shama Hussain. Her contribution and participation as guest of honor. And the next certificate of recognition is awarded to Dr. Evangelia Vasilako. Thank you so much, and please do accept this humbly.
Thank you as well. You're welcome.
Most welcome, Doctor. The next certificate of recognition is awarded to Ms. Shelley Bish for having contributed as a guest of honor. Thank you so much for having graced this ceremony with your honorable presence. The next certificate of recognition on behalf of the Circle of Legends and Dr. Vadrana Sarek is awarded to Dr. Shelley Bhutani. Thank you so much, Dr. Bhutani, for having been here with us and witnessed a felicitation ceremony and an award ceremony. Then, ma'am, I think we need to move. Vadrana, ma'am, we need to move forward. Ms. Shelley Bish was just felicitated. Next certificate, please. The next certificate of recognition is at all, ma'am. I think we are missing a few. The next certificate of recognition is awarded to Ms. Christine DeCosta for having participated and contributed as a guest of honor for our award ceremony. Thank you so much for being here with us. The next awardee would be Mr. Sujit Kumar Chowdhury, who would be the recipient of this certificate of recognition. Thank you so much for having participated and contributed in this event.
Now I see that I one miss, but it will be. It will be.
Yeah, I think it's Dr. Mr. Ravi Shankar's certificate of recognition.
Yes, yes, yes.
Dr. Ravi Shankar, please humbly accept our sincerest apologies. But however, I would like to announce that Mr. Ravi Shankar Kumar is also a recipient of the certificate of recognition for his honorary participation and contribution as guest of honor. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a wonderful journey with a glorious and victorious ending. What more can we say? Any kids who wants to say a few words? Let me call upon, let me pick this time. Let me call upon Sidel. Sidel, are you there? Hi, Sidel. Please unmute yourself. Hi, Sidel.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
How are you feeling?
Happy.
Happy, of course. Who's the champion, Sidel?
Sidel.
Sidel is the champion. That's right, my champ. So all good. So next time I'll be seeing you once again in the competition, right?
Yeah.
Sidel rocks. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we also have, yes, that's right. So beautiful.
I want to see poetry.
What is it, darling?
I want to see your poetry.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. We are waiting for it. Let's give a big round of applause for Sidel, who is willing to recite her poetry. There you go, Sidel.
Daddy, Daddy, let me say I love you in every way. I love you for all you do. I love you for being you. Daddy, Daddy, let me say Happy Father's Day.
Yay! We love you too, Sidel. Wonderful, wonderful performance. It was lots of loves and lots of hugs. Thank you so much. You were absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we also have Ubashini here with us. Hi, Ubashini. Ubashini. Hi, Ubashini. You don't want to talk to us? Well, well, well. That comes to a conclusion of 4 days for 300 plus participants and a beautiful journey of how sustainable development goals established by the United Nations can affect, impact, inspire, and influence our life on Earth. Beautiful presentations, beautiful souls, and inspirational leaders who joined together to rub their hands to make this wonderful initiative happen. Thank you so much to my wonderful judges, to my wonderful organizers, co-hosts, and guests of honors. I think it's time to wrap up a 4-day journey, but yet the journey still continues. The end of this is the beginning of a brighter, grander, bigger party. We shall meet you soon. So I would like to also thank everyone who has graced this ceremony today and made this a huge success. Without any of y'all, this wouldn't have been possible. And let's now wind up. This is me, Famida Mohammed, the moderator and the master of ceremonies of today's session, signing off. Have a great evening, great morning, and a beautiful day to one and all from across the globe.
Thank you, all the teachers. Thank you, everyone.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. The pleasure is all ours.